So hello and welcome students to our Scratch video series. So today we are going to talk about the coordinate system. Now what is the coordinate system? I'm sure you all must have used Google Maps at some point. Okay, so the Google Maps shows where exactly a person is and how is it able to do that? It tells us by using the coordinates X and Y. These are the two basic coordinates that are required to position anything. Okay, so when we are talking about flat surfaces like a paper where we draw anything, okay, like a blackboard, it is a flat surface, and when we want to mark a specific location on a blackboard or a paper or a piece of paper, so we use two coordinates, the x-axis and the y-axis. The x-axis is the horizontal plane, that is, it moves from left to right, okay, and we have the y-axis which moves from top to bottom. Okay, so consider in a very simple manner, consider our India. So if you are moving from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, you are moving along the y-axis, okay, from top to bottom. If you are moving from Gujarat to Assam, you are moving from west to east. This is the x-axis, or you can say the horizontal axis. So Gujarat to Assam is x-axis horizontal and Kashmir to Kanyakumari is the y-axis. Now let us dive deep into an activity and let us learn more about it. So to navigate anything, to understand the grid, I want you to show this. I want to show you this, and this is the x-axis. The orange line that you're seeing is the x-axis and the blue line that you're seeing is the y-axis. Now the point where both the lines intersect, or in simple terms where both the lines meet, is called the 0, 0 or the origin. This is where a sprite starts at the beginning of every project. Okay, and now we have, if you move along the orange line, suppose you move along the orange line for 10 steps, so the value of x is now 10 and the value of y is still 0. Okay, so you have to write 10 comma 0, that is x comma y is equal to 10 comma 0. Now if you take a left turn and move 10 steps forward, so if you take a left step, then you are moving in the direction of the y-axis, that is the blue line. So now the value of y is 10 as well. So your coordinates are 10 comma 10, that is x value is 10 and y's value is 10 as well. Okay, so we are going to perform a small activity where I want to show you how this actually works. So first of all, we have events and we have when clicked, and then I have my pen and this is my pen down, and now I want to show you a simple motion. Okay, move 10 steps. This is a simple motion. So as you can see in the beginning, my sprite data is as 0 comma 0. See where I'm moving my mouse, this is x is also 0 and y is also 0. Now I click on the play button, it moved by little. Now my x is 10 and y is still 0. Okay, what if I write this as 50? See, it is making a blue line behind it. Yes, can you all see it? Now what is the value of x? First it moved 10 and then it moved another 60. So what is the value of x? Now it is 60. Suppose I write 40. So it is at x is equal to 60, y is equal to 0. So now it will be at x is equal to 100. Okay. So x is in the 100 and y is still 0. Now I command my sprite to take a 90-degree turn. 90-degree turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, it has taken a 90-degree turn. And now I say for it to move again, move forward by 100 steps. Let's see what happens. See, so the value of x is now 40 and the value of y is now minus 40. Okay, so in this manner you can easily identify what are the coordinates and where your sprite is exactly at. And by changing these coordinates, you can change the position of your sprite as well. Say I write 20 and now play, it comes here. Suppose, let me give you a random number. Suppose the value of x is 150 and the value of y is 225. Okay. And now when I hit the play button, it will go to here. And now if I want to bring it down, y should be less. So I write minus 155. Let's see what happens. It comes here a bit above. I write okay. I hope you understand, like I think you understood what I'm trying to say. So every in this coordinate system we have four axes. The first quadrant, if you see it on your right side, right and top, right top side, so both the axes are positive, x is positive and y is positive as well. If you go towards the left top, you can see that x is negative and y is still positive. If you move in the third quadrant, your third quadrant is the one on the left and down side. So here the value of x is negative and the value of y is negative as well. Now if you move into the fourth quadrant, that is the quadrant on the right bottom side. Here the value of x is positive and the value of y is negative. Okay, in general. So this is how we, basically it is like a map. It is like a direction where we can set and see where a sprite is. Yes. So this is a small example. Suppose your sprite, your cat is at a starting position of 0, x is 0 and y is 0. Then you move it in the right direction. So now x is now 100. Okay. So I have already explained you this exercise. So I think this should be sufficiently clear to you. Okay, and this is how you can move your sprite up and down. You can move your sprite up or down by using the y-axis. Putting y as 100, it will move to the top. Putting y as minus 100, it will move to the bottom. But in the vertical direction only. Kashmir to Kanyakumari sides. Okay. So this is a small quiz for you. If x is 100 and y is minus 100 initially, and cat moved to x is 50 and y is 50, what would be the new position? So you have to add 50 to x, 100 plus 50 is 150, and you have to add 50 to y as well. Minus 100 plus 50 is minus 50. So the new position of the cat would be 150 comma minus 50. So your correct answer is 150 comma minus 50. Okay. So this is your assessment, and show us your assessment on our Instagram or share it on YouTube or let us know. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new today, and keep learning something new every day, and I'm sure you will move forward and succeed. Thank you so much for watching. Keep sharing, liking and subscribing us.